What's going on, guys? It's Brain Bean here again at E3 here on the showroom floor at the Legion booth for Lenovo. I'm joined here by Rex Stover, one of the product managers here with Lenovo. We're going to take a look at their new lineup of laptops. So Rex, I'm going to let you take it away.
Cool, thank you, appreciate it. So what we have here is our next generation lineup of Legion products. So starting with the Y530, one of the first things you'll notice is just the modern design. Clean, simple versus what we've had in the past. We try to hit a wider audience with a casual plus digital content creator audience. So first thing you'll notice, as I close the lid, this has just a very clean, simple, modern aspect to it with the chassis. We have the rear ports on the back for easy access when plugging in, and the two USB ports on the side. So for Bluetooth connection, Bluetooth dongle connection, or USB thumb drive. Other enhancements that we've done to the cooling. So if you look at the bottom side here, please ignore the LED light that we have there. So we've, in the previous generation, we had two fans on the same side. From there, we decided to separate them out to the side, increase the fan sizes, and also adjust the fan blades to make it run quieter too. So being able to disperse heat and keep things cool obviously is a priority with a gaming notebook, and so we've made that one of the priorities with this next generation lineup. Other things you'll notice are the intakes. So now we have dedicated larger intakes on the sides and on the bottom, so with a full exhaust on the rear side too. So, and then
I really like that you guys have a lot of the outputs on the back of the notebook, because I feel like that just makes everything a lot cleaner as far as cables go.
Yes.
And you don't, for some reason, you don't really see that on a lot of notebooks. Like everything's coming out both sides, so it's like it's like spider all over your desk, you know?
Only people that like the ones up north when they want to stay warm in the wintertime or something like that. So yeah. And then when I open the notebook, the first thing that you're going to notice is the three-sided narrow bezel. So this is a feature that's typically reserved for more premium notebooks or upper-level price band, gaming notebooks. This is something that we're able to integrate, keep costs down, and have in the price bands that we're aiming for. So that's the primary thing that helps on the size of the overall footprint of the notebook, along with the design on the chassis. So very excited about that. Also on this, the panel is a 250 nit, 60 hertz display with the option to go up to 144 hertz. So, and then from there down to the keyboard, we have the white backlit keyboard along with the soft touch palm rest. Internally, we have up to i7 Coffee Lake and up to 2666 hertz RAM, along with GTX 1050 Ti graphics. And this is also going to be available at Best Buy. And so starting like right now, it's available for pre-order at bestbuy.com and lenovo.com in like 2 configurations at bestbuy.com, and then we have a bunch of other configurations available at lenovo.com as well. So, and delivery on this will be most likely, I guess, early July.
And then this specific model, as far as configurations go, what's the entry-level price point and where can we expect it to go?
Okay, so MSRP on this entry level, the $929.99 for an i7 8GB, 1TB with GTX 1050 Ti. Step-up model i7 16 gig Optane with the 1TB hard drive and GTX 1050 Ti, $1029.99. Okay. And Lenovo.com will have a nice variety of configurations too, with different price points as well. So
obviously a very affordable gaming laptop.
Yes, yeah. From the Y530, we're jumping up now to the Y730. So one of the first things you'll notice with this is the full RGB keyed keyboard along with the exterior RGB lighting accents. This is actually powered by the Corsair lighting utility, and this particular model will also have the option for the Corsair overclock RAM. The other thing you'll notice immediately with this is the chassis. So this is a full aluminum chassis at 20mm Z height, whereas the previous Y530 was at a 24.5. So a few more enhancements on this as well. This retains the same cooling, minus the LED lighting on the back. This also has the rear ports. Along with the panel, this has an upgrade over the Y530. So this has a 300 nit display versus the 250 on the Y530. Both have the 60 hertz, but this also has the option of to 144 hertz. This will also offer the i7 Coffee Lake, along with, like I said, the overclock RAM or the default 2666 hertz RAM, and up to GTX 1050 Ti, in time to market with the 11 series NVIDIA graphics cards as well down the road. So, yes, and this will also come in a 17-inch variant, which I'll show you next.
Okay. And now also, being as I'm a huge keyboard guy, I immediately notice and I'm drawn to the little macro keys on the side there. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so this is something that we did. So between the two models that we have, typically we retain the numpad, 10 key. So we wanted to do something more. Based on the feedback we received from gamers and just some studies. So the macro keys were something that we decided to integrate on the 15-inch 730. On the 17-inch, that's the one we put back, the numpad. So it's something we're just going to see, how the market reacts to it, and we're thinking that this is something that could be very valuable to a gamer in their everyday use. So,
excellent. All right, let's move on.
Okay, so sticking to the Y730 lineup, we also offer a 17-inch variant. So if somebody that wants more real estate, we have this available here. So spec-wise, it will have all the same spec configuration options as the 15-inch version. But this will have, like I mentioned, the numpad, the 10-key, has a little slightly thicker bezel and the camera mounted at the top. So that'll be the only difference between the two 15 and 17-inch models. And so looking at this as well, still retains that nice, modern, mainstream, clean look. Something that I feel like for most people, it's not like the classic 17-inch bulky, big old, notebook. So it's something that can definitely be used, I think, on a portable basis, if you're feeling, strong. So definitely the person looking for, like I said, more screen real estate, and if they're on the go all the time and don't want to use a desktop, this is a great option for those folks. So. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, guys. Lenovo's Legion's Y series of laptops. Now, the Y530 is a Best Buy exclusive, and the Y730 that we saw will be available on Lenovo.com in August. So coming up here really soon. Rex, I appreciate you taking us through the laptops, and we look forward to seeing what you guys do here at Legion next. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Our coverage of E3 was made possible by Bloody Gaming. Be sure to check out that exclusive coupon code down in the description below. Also, if you're new here on the channel, be sure to subscribe because we're going to have continuing coverage of the event all week long. From the showroom floor here at E3, we'll see you guys next time.